You might have never heard of this, but there's a whole community in South America descendant from a Kenyan tribe called the Kamba. And thank you to a follower who brought this information to me. The Kamba are one of Kenya's major tribes, for those of you who don't know. They're known for their rich storytelling traditions, music, and history as long-distance traders and skilled warriors. Now, here's the wild part. In 1820, a Uruguayan general named Jose Artigas went into exile in Paraguay. He didn't go alone. He took with him 250 African soldiers and their families. Many of them were Kamba. Paraguay gave them land near the capital, and they built a village called Kambakua, meaning the place of the Kamba. Another group later formed a community called the Kambakua. Today, their descendants still live there, and they've kept parts of their Kenyan identity alive for over 200 years. They still dance, drum, and honour their African roots, even though they've faced racism and lost much of the land they were once given. This isn't just African history, it's world history, and it deserves to be told. If this is your first time seeing me, this is actually part 2. So did General Artigas really travel to Kenya to bring the Kamba to Paraguay? No, he didn't. But the real story is deeper and honestly more powerful. In the early 1800s, many Africans were already living in South America, not by choice, but through the transatlantic slave trade. Some came across from East Africa, including what's now Kenya. By the time Artigas, a revolutionary general from Uruguay, was forced into exile in 1820, he was already leading a black cavalry unit made up of freed Africans and their families. Around 250 people went with him, among them the ancestors of the community we now know as the Kambakua. They weren't brought from Kenya directly, but the name Kamba lives on because they remembered. They honoured their roots. The community named themselves the Kambakua, meaning place of the Kamba in Guarani. Another group later formed called the Kambakua, meaning farm of the Kamba. So fast forward 200 years and the Kambakua are still in Paraguay today. They speak Spanish and Guarani, but they've preserved their identity through music, rhythm, and ancestral dance, especially during the annual celebration of Saint Balthazar on January 6th. Their dance group, Ballet Kambakua, has performed across South America, a living, breathing tribute to their East African heritage. They may not speak Kikamba, and most of them have never been to Kenya, but make no mistake, they know exactly who they are. Their story is one of memory, pride, and cultural survival.